Can you explain to the audience everything they need to know about Y.N.S?
Man, shit, that young nigga shit for you to hop in the car ride too.
Now, do you consider this body of work an album or a mixtape?
I say a little mixtape because an album gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like an album gotta be some serious shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, in
I
regards,
don't want my album to be about young nigga shit. That's what I'm saying. Little mixtape, some shit they can feed off of.
and why go that route for this project? Why not the album route, like some artists do? Or maybe even something shorter, like an EP, perhaps?
Shit, when I do an album, I want to put more songs. Yeah, I want to put way more than what I had, about 12 songs. But, yeah, 11. I had 11. I want to put more than 11 when I do an album. I feel like an album got to be big.
Now, when you refer this as a mixtape, there are some recording artists that have a DJ host their mixtape. In this case, you did not. Why no DJ for you?
I just ain't got into that. I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about this shit yet.
Now, can you explain this title and its meaning any further than you already had already?
Shit. Not really. It's just, young nigga shit music. When you listen to it, you gonna hear some shit that you doing 9 times out of 10. Like I said, some shit you get in the car to, turn up to. I mean, straight 8 ride.
Now, is this a title you came up with or someone coined for you?
Now, I came up with it myself. Cause I just knew what I was rapping about on that motherfucker already, so I'm like, fuck it.
And you've already explained the meaning behind it, but any additional insight on the process itself for the creation of this title? So, for example, there are some recording artists that think of the title before they start working on the music. And then there's some recording artists that think of the title as they're starting to record some of the songs.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
You gotta wait till you start recording the song so you know what you talking about, so you know what the... Because you can say you finna name this, be talking about some whole other shit. This shit don't make sense.
And speaking of names, was there any other titles that was coined for this project that you didn't end up using?
Nah, because like I told you, I picked the title, is you know what I'm saying, when I was recording songs. I knew what I was talking about and aiming for.
Now, in regards to this project here, are there any unknown facts or stories that's never been publicly mentioned before? Could be in regards to creating it, recording it, or releasing it.
Shit, I recorded the whole tape in my room.
Your bedroom. And care to share what equipment you used to record? Or software, things of that nature.
Oh, I ain't used, you know what I'm saying, I got an engineer named Tier. Shout out Tier on the beats. He all pull up whenever I need him. Whenever.
Ah, so he brought his equipment.
Yep, he bought his equipment and we got it. Yep.
And even though you recorded this in your bedroom, how long do you think it took?
I ain't take that long. About a month and a half. It ain't take that long.
Say that one more time.
Like a month and a half.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, a month and a half. I was on. I was recording.
And why the bedroom of all places? There's some recording artists that get really lavish studios to do what they do. And in this case, you chose your own domain.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best way to do it, shit. In my habitat, goddamn.
No distraction. You were able to stay focused even though it was in your own domain.
Yeah, no distractions. I feel like when I'm in the studio, I'm too, you hear me? I'm too on point. I'm worried about who coming in and out these motherfuckers. God.
So it's more of a security issue.
Yeah. I ain't tripping. I go to the studio. It's just, I ain't trying to be worried about that one. I'm trying to work on my music. So it's like, yeah, man.
So maybe less stress.
Yeah.
Less things to worry about. So
less things to worry about. I ain't stressed about nothing.
For you stay more focused in your own domain.
For sure.
Now, in regards to this body of work, what's your favorite song on it?
I say NWA. Fuck everybody. And me and Scar Jump.
And care to share the title of the song with you and Scarr?
I ain't stopping.
Now, there's 11...
Police.
There's 11 tracks on this body of work. You chose 3 here that are your favorite. Now, what makes each of these your favorite for you? Can you go one by one?
That's what I was talking about. Don't fuck everybody. I'm letting them know I don't fuck everybody. If it ain't about that bread, then I ain't trying to talk at all. It gotta be about some business, some, you know, we gotta be doing something. I ain't just fuck these niggas. NWA, I fuck with that motherfucker 'cause like it's me. I'm a nigga with attitude, like anybody know me. If you know me, you know. Yeah. I say what the fuck I feel. I'm a nigga with attitude. That's why these niggas don't like me. I'm gonna say what the fuck I feel and we can fight about it if you want to. We can do it up.
And the other song?
What I say, I ain't stopping. Fuck everybody. And NWA.
Okay, so you talked about all 3 songs.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I thought you did 2 out of 3.
Stopping, yeah. I fuck with them motherfuckers because, like, that was, like, not one of the last songs, but, like, close to one of the last songs me and him recorded. We supposed to been dropping. We were gonna drop them motherfucker with the video together, but, yeah. I just fuck with them motherfucker. I cherish them motherfucker.
And do you recall who produced any of these beats?
Yeah. Common Beats. Produced some of his name, Common Beats. My boy Wavy, Dank, Slime Cat Scroll. Shout out to all of them, yeah. I fuck with them, for sure.
Now, can you give the audience 5 reasons to listen to this mixtape?
Shit. 5 reasons. First reason is you gon' wanna hear this shit. I'm telling you, you gon' with it. Second, this shit gonna get you turned up. If you trying to go work out, you wanna hop in this screen, they go, you know, you do your thing, this shit gonna get you turned up, it gonna get you pumped up. Third of all, it just ain't no nigga coming like me. You gonna wanna listen to it. What you see is what you get. So this shit 100% real, for reason. Because you just wanna fuck with a nigga like me, I'm cool as hell, you know? You just wanna go scream and shit and fuck with me, you know? Because if you knew what I had to do to get her, you would definitely want to scream. And the 5th reason, let me see what's the 5th. I gotta say some good shit. 5th reason.
If you have a 5th, and if not, that's okay too.
I say the 5th reason is because this shit gonna make you feel yourself, you know? You gonna feel yourself listening to my music, like, you gonna feel like that nigga. God, I'm telling you, you gotta go listen to this shit. You gonna feel like you gonna, gonna be in the car, probably doing 60. You gonna find yourself doing 150. I'm telling you, this shit for real. This shit hard.
Now, I do want to dive in a little bit deeper here with one of those features on this project. And you have 2 features on it. Yeah. One of them you mentioned was one of your favorite songs on the project, which is Ain't Stoppin' featuring Big Scarr.
For sure.
Now, for those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time, care to share your screen name on Instagram?
My screen name?
Yes.
Quezz_Ruthless. Simple shit. I ain't putting all them numbers and shit. I can't find you and shit. It's Quezz_Ruthless.
Now, on that social media platform, you posted several captions and photos about Scarr.
Yeah, they're my dog.
But what was he really like?
As in what, like?
As a person.
Or rap, or
as a person. What was he really like?
Funny as hell. Funny as hell. Oh God, man, funny as hell. He genuine as fuck. Oh God. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he used to be a selfish ass nigga. Like, if you know him, you know, but like, I ain't gonna lie, as he grew up, I ain't gonna lie, just a genuine ass nigga, like, a give you anything, I ain't gonna lie, but funny as hell. Like, he can walk in the room and make everybody laugh, on God. Like, if your day ain't going good, on God, he can make you feel like it's bigger shit to worry about, I swear to God. He was good at, like, giving advice, but he wasn't good at taking, you know what I'm saying? He can make you feel way better than you were feeling before you walked up on him. But he said, can't take it.
Now, speaking of advice, what's the best advice you received from him, or most important thing you learned being around him?
Self-preservation is the #1 rule of the nation. I always make sure you straight before you try to make sure anybody else straight. Before you wake up, walk out that door, make sure you straight everything. Make sure your pocket's straight. Make sure you got everything intact before you try to help anybody else. For sure.
And for clarification, was that advice you were given or something you learned?
Now, there was advice I give him, some shit that I learned. He gave me that advice. For sure.
Now, do you recall the last correspondence you had with him before he passed?
Yeah.
And what was that conversation like?
Nigga told me we were finna go on tour. He had told me come spend the night with him. But he was at the girl house, so I was on shit. I ain't like her, but I ain't trying to come over there and sleep on the floor. You could just call me when you get to the house. You know what I mean? I put up on them, but he ended up staying over there. Oh, God. That was the last conversation we had. And then the next call, they told me he was dead.
Now, that conversation you had with him, was that just a phone call? Was that a FaceTime call?
Yeah, it was a FaceTime call. He had FaceTime me out the blue. He gonna FaceTime me out the blue every time I ain't with him. Just see what I'm doing. I had let him know I was chilling. He was like, you might well come over here with me. My mom, you still there with the house? He like, yeah. My mom just wait till we go home. I ain't trying to sleep on no floor grave. He like, all right. He like, bitch, get ready. We going on tour too. Oh, God.
Now, how close did that conversation happen before he ends up passing?
A couple hours. I had talked to him this same day. This shit happened a couple hours. Oh, God. Like, I was already, like, I was chilling. Like, oh, God, I had talked to him. It was a couple hours. I was comfortable because I knew who he was type shit. Like, I had just talked to him. Like, I wasn't, oh, God, I was smoking. I wasn't worried about shit. Oh, God. Call me screaming on the phone saying, cool. Man.
And when you did receive that call, what were you doing at the time? You were still chilling?
Yeah, I was in my room. I used to stay with him in, you know what I'm saying, back at home, but like, I really let my mama out, oh God. I was at my mama out chilling. I think it was a holiday. He died December 22nd, yeah. Oh God. My birthday had just passed, all type of shit. I was in my room, and I think I was finna go. I was finna walk out the room. My phone started ringing. I answered the jump. God, as soon as I answered, all I heard was scream. I actually knew what it was, but at the same time, you know how you hope it ain't that. Shit happened. I'm like, damn. I dropped the phone and everything. Like, you ever gotta call somebody die, your whole body go numb? Like, shit fucked me up. I'm like, hell no.
And he had already passed at that point, or was he still fighting for his life?
Keep it on. Yeah, he had already. It was already.
Now, you got very personal, relatively speaking, on your Instagram, sharing insight about the relationship between you two. Some things here, paraphrasing, you two were going to move together to a new house.
Yeah, hell, we had already had out together. Yeah. We had already had out together. But we even move again type shit. He was letting me know and shit like, bro, you gotta, like, shake Memphis, like, you gotta stop wanting to go out there type shit. Oh, God, it was a whole bunch of shit planned.
Yes, you mentioned that. You didn't talk about the tour between you two until these questions
you know,
here.
he had his own tour coming up. He had some shit. Like, he had his own tour coming up. And of course, you know, I'm with him everywhere he goes, so, you know, I was gonna be there.
And as you mentioned, there were big plans. Paraphrasing here on this particular Instagram post you wrote that you had. Care to share any of those plans that the audience may be surprised to hear
Yeah, that nigga
was about to take place?
That nigga had told me he finna buy my first chain, cause he wanted me to take rap serious. He like, I feel like if you got a chain around your neck, you gonna take this shit serious. Like, He was just trying to make sure that I made it somewhere with the music shit. Like, oh God, like, nigga he ain't play this shit. We was supposed to do a collab tape. Oh God. We were gonna drop the collab tape in time for like his tour, so like we could perform it on tour, you know what I'm saying? So he could get me out there more. Like he was putting it together though. Oh God, like nigga putting it together. You know how this shit go.
Now, when it comes to Scarr, winding down the questions here about him, do you have a favorite memory of him you'd like to share with the audience today?
Man, I got so many memories. I can name a lot of favorite memories. Like that nigga put me on my first plane. Like that nigga do, like he took me around the world. Like I got plenty of memories with that nigga. Oh God, like that was my real big brother. Like that man. I got so many memories with him, man.
But how did that go? Your first time on an airplane, your first flight, what was that like?
Man, he like, great, watch this. This whole finna take off like a scat. That motherfucker took off like a scat. I grabbed him. I'm like, great, my stomach in my ass. He like, when we get up in the air, that bitch gonna be smooth. That bitch was smooth. After that, I don't lie, we was on planes every day. Like, literally every day. On every other day.
And was this a commercial flight or was this a private flight, a PJ?
With commercial flight, you know, fuck how much money we get, you know, we from the hood. We trying to just get there and, you know, shine. We ain't trying to do nothing too extravagant. But now if we had to, you know, it would be all.
Now, after your first flight experience, how did you feel about flying personally? Because there are some, they fly one time, they vow to never fly again.
I was fucking with it. I was fucking with a nigga, a little snack, a little cool shit. And then, you know, I'm 22 now. I can get drunk on that bitch. I don't get drunk though. But yeah, I fuck with it. I just don't like all that turbulent shit. I get to hearing turbulence. I get to looking around. I'm trying to see everybody else's face. I'm gonna react from y'all shit. If you get to looking like this bitch finna go down there, shit, it's finna get ugly. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't with none of that shit out there. But other than the turbulence, that shit be smooth though. Like when I be going to Cali though, that motherfucker be so long. That flight be so long, I gotta go to sleep, so I don't even feel the turbulence, cause I be stressed after that motherfucker get to shaking. I'm stressed out, like I'm ready for this motherfucker to hit the ground. Yeah, dog.
Now on a flight like that, are you the type of person that will stay up as long as possible before the flight so you can have a long nap on the flight?
Yeah, ask about me. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up to 6 however long. Whenever we get that flight, I'm gonna make sure that I go to sleep on that motherfucker. I'm telling you, I can't be, especially if it's a long trip, like see some little 2-3 hour shit, I be cool. Nah, I say about 2 hours, cool. I mean, it's about 3 hours, I gotta go to sleep, but like 2 hours and some change, you know, I'm cool, you know. But all that 4 hour shit, let me go to sleep. I know this bitch gonna shake within 4 hours. We in the air for 4 hours. I know they ever finna shake. Let me go to sleep. Cause I tapped the pilot and asked his ass, like, what the fuck? What's this whole shaking for? Like, what? Like, what going on?
But that's the worst that it's got, just a little bit of turbulence.
Yeah, just a little bit of turbulence. Oh, God. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck a little bit. I'm on the plane one time, motherfucker get the jumping like we hitting speed bumps. I'm like, hell no, like, and then like what made it worse, somebody on that motherfucker done sleep like, oh, I'm like, oh no, what's she hurting for? Like, what the fuck? I don't play none of that shit.
Was that just clouds you were hitting? Was that a storm?
It was a little cloud. I learned like when you go through certain clouds, the turbulence get a little bad, but they got it under control. They better, cause I ain't gonna lie.
But even with that event there, that didn't scare you off from flying further?
Nah, hell, I ain't scared. He scared me dang. I'm like, man, look here. I was finna go up there and ask them folks that like, this bitch ain't supposed to jump like that now. What's really going on? But nah, hell no. I got on plenty more planes after that.
Now, as far as music between you two, there are a variety of songs of you two out there at this point. How many songs would you say are publicly available between you two?
Between me and Scarr?
Yes.
Oh, I know we got Michael Jordan, we got a studio session. We got, I'd say about
rough estimate.
6, 7.
6 songs.
And there was low was about 5.
5 to 6 songs, and there was talk of a collab project between you two. How many songs unreleased of you two at this point?
Shit. Yeah.
Do you want to put a rough estimate on that?
I don't know, we got a cool song. I say, dog. I say I could put a little EP out. You know what I'm saying? I'm say that.
And what are the plans with any of that material for you?
Oh shit, I'm sure they ain't trying to let me drop it. I mean, nah, I ain't gonna say that because they cleared my song for this tape. But he just, I feel like I got lucky. I ain't trying. I'll see what's up though. Like, see if I could drop it. If I can't, I ain't tripping about keeping it as long as I got it. I ain't tripping.
But no issues with clearance on the song Ain't Stoppin' featuring Big Scarr.
Yeah, they cleared it, motherfucker. Okay.
On the project titled Y.N.S.
Good. Appreciate that. For sure.
Anything else you want to mention about Scarr? Or question you weren't asked, people want to know just about him?
Shit, long live for long.
Now, mentally speaking, has this been something you sought any professional help over?
Nope. Hell no. I get told that a lot, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I might do need to get professional help, cause like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, she got me angry, but that's why I just stayed to myself. I'm gonna get it eventually. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get it.